Maryland, Governor Wes Moore is looking to help some students pay off their debts. Good on you, Governor. Here's the headline. Governor Moore announces nearly $9 million in 2022 tax credits to help Maryland residents pay off student loan debt. You better go ahead and do that, Governor. Here are the details about the tax credit. Nearly $50 million in tax credits have been awarded since the program originated in 2017. This year, more than 9,300 Maryland residents were awarded the tax credit in the amount of almost $1,000 each, totaling $8.9 million in tax credits, nearly $9 million statewide. And here are the details about that tax credit. Maryland taxpayers who have incurred at least $20,000 in undergraduate and or graduate student loan debt and have at least $5,000 in outstanding student loan debt are eligible to apply for the student loan debt relief tax credit. That is very, very good. $900 is not much. It's a micro start. It is. The average Michigan student loan borrower owes about $40,000. That's the 18th highest in the country, especially when nationwide student debt relief is up in the air at the moment. It's really good to see a state stepping in, even if it's just a little bit. The press release went on to say the tax credit will be claimed on the recipient's Maryland income tax return when they file their Maryland taxes this year. If the credit is more than the taxes owed, they will receive a tax refund for the difference. That will be a welcome. That's a welcome. That's delightful, Jackson.
Absolutely, that's 100% delightful and fantastic and spectacular. But I mean, really, it's just a couple of $100 really goes a long way when you're make maybe just enough money to pay your bills, or maybe just a little bit less to pay your bills. It really can do a lot, especially if you have like something a lot of people don't. But if people are blessed to make enough money, maybe to have a retirement account or something. Like they can put maybe $100 in that a month, maybe more, maybe less, or take their families out to eat once or twice a month or something like that. Things like that go a long way. And it's always so stupid, the idea that, canceling debt at this massive a scale is just going to destroy everything. Like, look at how much everything else is being destroyed constantly, as we just went over, who always gets bailed out. And then the economic divide just gets steeper and steeper. So there's really no solid argument in terms of not bailing out the middle class in some type of significant way, or really assisting the middle class. There's so much we need to do. Our healthcare system, education system doesn't prepare our workers for the future or for the modern job market. Just so many issues that we have, and freeing up a couple of $100 extra a month really could add to that. So like you said, it's a small step, but it's a necessary step.
Necessary step indeed. And for people who always have something to say about this, they are nowhere to be found when we are asked to bail out the banks.
Nope.
But when it comes to helping the everyday people, it is always a problem. They have nothing to say when the military industrial complex continues to grow and grow and grow. And this president in his budget is asking for even more money than they have right now. People really, we need to get our priorities straight. So good on Governor Wes Moore. A lot more definitely needs to be done on the state level of government. Waiting on the feds is gonna take a little longer. It is a micro step, as I said, but it is a step indeed. And that money will definitely help a group of somebodies in the great state of Maryland. So Silver Star, Governor, Silver Star.